I mainly listen to music that I feel is vulnerable from that person, because that's what I can relate to best. I want to make music for other people that's very vulnerable, and that they can feel like, oh yeah, I can listen to this when I'm feeling down, or this can be my outlet. That's the best, when I see like fan posts or DMs like, yo, you actually have saved me with this song. There's nothing that beats that. I remember I was in Atlanta, Georgia, the day of recording this record. I was just super in my feels about this girl that I was with. We were like taking breaks and getting back together, and like it was pretty like back and forth. But every time that we would take a break, I would be like, yo, I'm better with her, bro. Like, I would tell my friends, I would tell my family, I would tell everybody. It was just a thing I did, and I wanted to write a song that was like a universal message with a vulnerable side of me in it also. Yeah, I could walk alone. Yeah, I could eat by myself. At the counter, only conversating with. We could be together, and that's great. But I could walk alone. In lunch in school, I would always be the one kid that would just sit at the other table and like be in his own head. When I could have been at the other tables and I could have been talking to people, but I'm fine being alone. Waiter with my Coke, who doesn't care about my health like you do, baby, all I'm saying is. Me and my managers are in LA, we go eat food every day, and I'm so used to the same thing where like the waiter's like, okay, what can I get you? They're not happy with their job. I mean, it's a job, and you know, like people gotta work, but at the same time, like you should be happy with what you do. It's nice to know that people care about you, but sometimes your waiters, you can be okay if they don't really care about your health. I know that I wanna be with you, baby. Yeah, I wanna get it back. Yeah, tell me what you think about that, yeah. I think everybody knows that feeling of like, yo, I wanna be with you, but like, like I don't know how to say it. You just gotta go for it at a certain point. So this is kind of like, you know what? I'm just gonna put this out here, and you can say whatever you want back, and I'm hoping it's good, but you know. You know that I wanna be with you, baby. Then I gotta say that, say that, say that, yeah. Yeah, I'm fine, so fine. I'm alright, but even better with you, yeah. I'm fine, so fine, yeah. I'm alright, but even better with you. I'd prefer to be with you. Listen, like, you're great, and I'd love to be with you, but if not, I'm fine on my own. There ain't no recipe for something good like yourself. Know how to handle me when I can't handle it. Going to therapy and dealing with anxiety and depression and like all those things, like sometimes I can't handle it. I mean, we're one person. Like we're bound to have a day where we feel low or we feel like, oh, I can't get up today. Like I've been there. I've had other people be there for me when I wasn't able to be there for myself. I'm here right now because of those people. Yeah, you're my room to breathe, and I can't breathe anymore. Back to the surface when I'm with you, baby. She just brings me back to life. I feel a lot of times I get brought out of the moment and back into my head, and I'm like, oh, there's another side to it where you're completely out of your head and you're very present and you're very like with it, and you feel like everything around you is like good, you know, for once. And it's such a relief when you feel like that, and that's kind of what I meant. Oh, I wouldn't mind if you wanna be together, get back together, yeah. I'm alright, but I'd rather be alright with you. I think remembering why you dated in the first place is very important to getting back into a relationship with someone. If you really go back and just understand each other as people, like a lot of times you come to a really good understanding that you both are happy with, and you can always make things work again. You know, I think the main ingredients for a relationship are trust. There's a certain level where you really feel comfortable with that person and you trust them. You almost feel like half of your heart's with them. Like whenever they go somewhere, you're like, oh, I feel that.